Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. This is Pawkeshup here, and I have a special guest, and that's whose gameplay we're watching. It's JBmp5, and I won't script his name like I did Crimson's. So say hello, JB.
Hello.
Alright, so I know some people have already seen the first video I did where I compared our gameplays, or sort of compared our gameplays, but you also do a lot of your own YouTube stuff, so why don't you tell people what you record and what you do?
Alright, well, for my YouTube stuff, I don't really have much gameplay, really, because I haven't really recorded much. I've tried using the 30-second thing for the theater beta, so I have a few videos, but mainly it's like real-life videos, and I'll do things like I've done a video of how to make my custom faceplate for my Xbox, and some stuff like that, and just some random things, too, that don't really have gaming to do with them either.
Okay. Well, and I know you're going to be getting into it because you said you're going to be picking up a PVR and what, or not a PVR, a recording device of some nature. Yes, and then you're going to be doing that. Now, this is your gameplay. You're using the commando on domination, which is my favorite thing. Do you remember what your perks were in this one or no?
No, I don't.
I think you're using hacker. I'm not so. I think you're using hardline and hacker. I think.
Hardline, I don't think I have I never bought hacker, so.
Yeah, hardline pro. I mean, because you changed a couple of care packages in this. I remember that.
Yeah, it's hardline pro, probably not sleight of hand, hardened, and what would the third? Probably be marathon. So I'm just guessing because I don't remember.
Yeah, and it's always so much fun because you can't really check in theater mode. I noticed that when I was playing around with it. The only thing you can't really see is what perks you're using. I did it in one of my other videos. I'm like, okay, what perks was I using this? I'm like, I don't know. I won't mention them. All right, so what do you think of Black Ops so far?
Well, let's see. I'm mainly a Battlefield player for Bad Company 2 and stuff like that. And I really like those games, but as always, Call of Duty is something that everyone wants to play, and so it's the most popular thing. And I kind of based it off of, when I got Bad Company 2 back in March, I played that game, and only that game, for 2 weeks straight. Whereas for Black Ops so far, I think it was the first weekend afterwards, I actually switched it out to play Rock Band 3. So I kind of based it on that to see, like, right after it comes out, how long it's going to stay in the disc tray and not with anything else. So, but it is really good, but I don't know. It's too much to talk about.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of good things. Like, I personally, my thoughts is that the gameplay is much better. I like the fact that I got really into doing Halo, very much into doing Halo. So I like the fact that you can actually back off of a firefight in Black Ops as opposed to twitch reflex, you lose and that's it. And the other thing is, I do like how the guns behave a little bit better. Although I really wish the recoil on a couple of the of the assault rifles wasn't so brutal.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried the Rambo gun, as I call it? It's like the second LMG.
Or
the
M60.
the M60, or the third LMG. Yeah. Oh my god, the kick on that thing is ridiculous. Like you don't need to actually try and spray with it. You spray automatically unless you have the grip.
Yeah.
I remember actually Ken did that. Ken's like, oh, I don't know how to use this thing. It's like, well, don't worry, neither did I. I'm an LMG guy. I love LMGs. That's my big thing right now. I'm using the new RP Dizzle on my new Prestige. That's just been having a lot of success. And you're kind of looking around for someone. I think he killed him or he ran away.
Yeah.
So, Christmas time is coming up here. So, what are you going to be doing for Christmas? Are you, like, just having a family dinner, or is it just going to have to be... Are you expecting anything really good for Christmas?
I don't really know. Normally it switches around between the family, like, to see house it's going to be at, and it's going to be at our house this year. So, I've got that to work out with, as in getting planning stuff done, but yeah, doing that, hanging out with a girlfriend, stuff like that.
That's good to hear. My God, where are you going in this? You can't make up your mind.
I don't know.
You're just like, I'll go for it. I'll go for it. I'll go for it. I'll go for B.
My gameplay is like a 4-year-old who's drinking 17 Monsters and sniffed a lot of glue.
So you're basically just going, oh my God, B. Oh, no, B. No, A. No, B. No, B. No, A.
Yeah.
No, A. No, B. No, now B. Now C. I'll go to C. I know you don't C, but I don't care. I'll go to C.
Yeah, that's kind of what it's like.
Yeah, mine's more like, I'll go over to A and I'll die. Okay, I'll go over to B. No, I'll die there. I'll just run out and go get killed anyways. Although I've been doing, I actually almost won a free-for-all today. That was a shocker and a half. You know my gameplay.
Yeah.
Crappy. Yeah. Unfortunately, folks, like we had actually a perfect headquarters match to show you. It was funny. I actually recorded both our gameplays. Your gameplay was much more exciting than mine because mine was more like kill, death, kill, death, kill, death, and waiting for people to be killed. You're like alive to like the very last one almost every time on that one. But unfortunately, due to an error on either my part or on my computer's part, I opened the files today to Dropbox them, and they were all corrupted. Yay!
See, when I looked back at that gameplay, I was like, that was my first gameplay I'd gotten in like 2 days where it actually gone positive, and so the whole game I was thinking, why don't I just camp and work really slowly and timidly and try to get through it just that way. So I didn't really find it to be that exciting, but...
Well, it wasn't, but it was like you were doing a lot more for headquarters than I was. I was basically I was just a tackling dummy and causing you guys to get tons and tons and tons of air support called on your ass. Oh my God!
Oh, I will explain what that is. That my controller disconnected right there. That's what happened. I remember that. I was just like, I can't believe it. I was just like, please don't knife me. I was like timidly. I was just like trying to get it to work as fast as possible.
That's why I use a wired one because like I've had that happen before. I had that happen in the last one. My batteries died just in the middle. I was actually I had a good kill streak going. It was the one game I really wish I could have captured and wish they had theater for. It was a free-for-all. I was on a knifing spree. I got 10 kills in a row. I was just so freaking out. I just didn't have any kill streaks equipped of merit. And I'm like, if I can just do a perfect one, and then I died because my controller died off, and then I lost the free-for-all, so. But it would have been still a funny one. Doesn't beat my best free-for-all that I ever had that never got recorded, but whatever. I used to be a big free-for-all guy, but now you know me, I do domination. I actually ticked off some of Nick's friends because like they all want to play domination because of the fact that I was in the party. They're like, we gotta play domination. He's like, I don't play team games, and he jumped off like that. I'm like, ugh, why can't you like domination? It's just such a great game.
Yeah.
What's your typical strategy for domination?
Well, I've been playing a lot of headquarters, as you can probably tell.
Yeah.
That's the whole reason I've actually been able to prestige, because I remember in Modern Warfare 2, the first time I ever prestiged was January, and like everyone was ahead of me, and I was just terrible, and I got a little bit better, but so I've gone back and tried to play a little bit more domination, because that is what I used to play like consistently in Modern Warfare 2, and in World at War that was the only thing I played, besides maybe a few times in War, and that was just that. So I don't know, it depends on the map really. Like on Cracked I have a really good strategy. I forget which flag it is, the one in the back. What side would that be on? Well, what's a landmark?
Well, there's A where the house that overlooks it, and then there's C in the little market area.
Yeah. I think C. Everyone who tries to capture C, like say I'm holding C, I'll defend it. If someone's going to walk through on C, they're most likely, about 99% of the time, going to be sitting, looking straight at the entrance on the other side by the barrel. So what I do is I'll be in the house upstairs, I'll have my claymore on the stairs, and this is the best strategy I found that's not camping. I'll go down there when I see them capturing it, and I'll shoot them because they'll be oblivious to having me come that way, because no one goes and looks that way. And then if I get overrun, I can always run up the stairs, and I'll have the claymore protecting me so I can get up there and just reload or something.
That'd be A then.
Okay, I have no clue.
Well, because C is like a little, it's in a little market area.
Yeah.
It's got a little market stall that protects the front of it, and it's looped around by the two buildings with the windows.
Yeah, I really don't remember. Like, that map just doesn't have any landmarks that I can really think of.
Yeah, because like the upstairs house is the one I love to go and capture that one solo. It's for that exact reason. You go up in the you go up in the house, you look down on them, they're like, just protecting it, looking the other way. You like kill them, go downstairs, cap it, go back upstairs. They go and cap it, you kill them again. It's always so much fun. I see, like for this one, you seem to be sticking between the AB upstairs spawn.
Yeah. I had another game on this where I had picked up an L96 and I was like first time using it the whole time because I've been like, oh well, snipers aren't going to be useful in this, and I got on a 5 kill streak. And sadly, the game does not save, so
yeah,
I was just really disappointed about that because it was just really good. Because I was surprised, and then I tried it on my own and it didn't work as well, and I probably got like maybe a 2 kill streak at the most.
Yeah, no, the snipers are really hard to use. I actually was using one on Cracked, oddly enough, and I was trying to shoot this guy with the Dragunov, and I kept getting hit markers on it all the time, even though I was hitting him right in the head. Like, I had it lined up for his head, and I would shoot, and I was better off using my LMG. I was actually sniping him with that better.
Yep.
Alright, so... I think he's just given up that one. He's just like, screw it, we're gonna lose.
Yeah.
Alright.
Another thing about my gameplay is you might notice I don't always go like the 30 and 2, which obviously you don't either, but it'll be like I'll go on a death streak of maybe 3 and then come back on a kill streak and just like I'll be the comeback kid.
Yeah.
And so it's like I might have a game where I go 36 and 20, but that'll be like a really good game that'll be more exciting to me at least than that.
Oh yeah, like that's the thing. Most of my games nowadays are I'm going, 22 and 28 and 22 or something like that. Some of my better games. Oh my god, you guys are gonna lose at the last minute. That sucks. Oh, you got 3 capped right at the last
That was
minute.
yeah.
All right,
It was really close.
That's what. See, personally, I think it's a good score for domination, considering that you basically are sitting there as a target the entire time. But beyond that, one other thing I wanted to ask you: what is your opinion on Flak Jacket? I just recently got it, and I think it's awesome.
I have really not used it. I mean, I've heard lots of people say it's really good, and I just haven't really had, I don't know, nothing's motivated me to use it, because I've been more of a hardline person, just because I'm still trying to get my legit chopper gunner, and as in the game before this, you heard me, I was 1 kill away, just yelling, because I ran out of ammo, and I was stuck with an ASP.
Well, actually, the pistols are pretty good. I actually did a few kills with my pistol today.
Yeah, since I never use them, I'm never really good at using it.
Alright. Well, we're about at the limit for YouTube here, so I'll probably just throw up a little image by this point in time for you guys to look at. But definitely check out JB's channel. Link will be in the description, and I'll probably do an annotation somewhere floating on the screen, or I'll make an image pointing to it. So I will let you have the last word. Take us out, JB.
Alright. Well, being put on the spot here. Here.
Oh, too funny. You put me on hold.
Oh, sorry, my battery. The battery for my iPod just like completely screwed up, and it was like it like popped up with the 20% like meter thing, and so I guess that must have done it.
Yep, it put me on hold.
During that whole thing.
Yes, during the whole thing. It just came back like a second ago.
I just noticed that because I was like looking down. I was like, what is this?
Oh, that's too funny. I think putting me on hold should be the end, but go ahead and do it one more time. Be careful of your battery this time.
Alright, I plugged it in, so, let's see, this will be Misha Shiltsov, and today I am sounding a lot like FPS Russia, because this is a voice that I can do. Yeah, I like doing voices like that, so it's fun to do that. I think it makes it more interesting, and a lot of my commentaries will be like that.
Cool.
So, yeah. I don't know.
So
You're very nice people, so I think you do have some of the nicest subscribers, so...
I try to. I try not to let the mean people around. So I'll definitely be posting some of the outtakes from this one as well too. It's just oh my word. I have to definitely post some outtakes for that. So
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. All right. We'll hold. Be quiet for just like 30 seconds.